Hello guys, so I'm here with this video and this is the continuation of the first video that I had made for the Magic Garden Unit 1 Class 3 and Class 2. So this is the part 2. In the previous video we had read the lesson and also we had done some discussion over the lesson and also we had read some questions, okay, and also we had given the answers of those questions. So now in this part we are going to go ahead and we are going to do the next activity that is also the continuation of this lesson, the Magic Garden. So guys, you know the story of Magic Garden, okay? This is this is about a garden which is a magic garden where there are many flower plants like, you know, marigold, sunflowers, poppies, pansies and roses. So there are so many flowers. Yes, so we have to now talk about our favorite flowers. Yes, as I have written here, okay, I have written some lines or I have written some description of a favorite flower of mine, which is a lotus. Yes, so my favorite flower is lotus. Guys, where do you see the lotus flower? The lotus flower is usually seen in pond or lake. Yes, and this is, you know, very beautiful flower. Yes, it flowers on the top of the water surface. Yes, and all its main root or branch or the plant is, you know, sunk in the inside the water. So only the flower you can see above the water surface. Rest of the part of the flower is or the plant is inside the water. Okay, so this is, you know, very beautiful flower. So flower lotus is my favorite flower. So I have written something about that flower. Lotus is my favorite flower. It is found in pond and lake. It is red and pink in color. It is very beautiful. So lotus is my favorite flower. यह मेरा favorite flower है. It is found in pond and lake. यह pond and lake में मिलता है. It is red and pink in color. यह लाल pink color में मिलता है. It is very beautiful. So I have told you about my favorite flower. Now what you have to do? You have also to describe. You have to first tell me your favorite flower's name and then you have to describe it. You have to write or say. First you have to say orally about the flowers in 3-4 sentences and then you have to write about the flowers. Okay, so you just have heard me, you know, describing it. Now what you have to do? You have to record your voice in your mobile phone and you have to send me in the WhatsApp group our school. Yes, so you have to do it. Got it, guys? So now tell me about yours. So you have to practice it and you have to tell me not only about one flower. You have to pick 3 favorite flowers of yours and you have to describe all the 3 favorite flowers that you like. Yes, so that you have to send me in the WhatsApp group by recording it on your mobile phone. Okay, because flowers are, you know, very beautiful, no? Because we also have flower plants in our house, in the garden, in the schools, everywhere plants are very common. Flower plants are very common because they look very beautiful. They attract insects. वो कीड़ों को भी attract करते हैं, butterflies को attract करते हैं. Yes, they create our, you know, surrounding very beautiful. That's why flowers are like very much. Yes, so now that is the activity that you have to do and send me in the form of video or audio. Now next activity that we are going to do here is the say aloud. So there are some words that we have to read. This is our reading practice. Okay, so you just have to listen to me and you have to practice. Okay, so little, people, purple, temple, jungle. Little, people, purple, temple, jungle. Yes, happily, sleepily, proudly, freely, angrily. Happily, sleepily, proudly, freely, angrily. Next, slippery, thirsty, pretty, witty. slippery, thirsty, pretty, witty. Guys, अब इसमें हमको करना क्या है? What are we going to do in this? You just see in the last, they all have a common kind of spellings and they all have a common ways of being read. Common ways of being read. हम इसको common तरीके से पढ़ रहे हैं. Happily, sleepily, ly, proudly, freely, angrily, है ना? Slippery, ry, thirsty, ty, pretty, witty. Okay, so now what you have to do, you have to read it and also you have to search at least 4 new words of same pattern. Yes, तो इसी तरीके के 4 वर्ड्स आपको खोजने हैं एंड लिखने हैं और उन्हें पढ़ने की प्रैक्टिस करनी है. You have to find the words which has le in the last. Okay, you have to find out 4 more words. You have to find out 4 more words which have ly in the last. And you have to find 4 more words which have y and y in the last. So these kind of 4 words you have to find out from your book or whatever source you choose to search from, and you have to write it down in your copy along with these words, and you have to practice it and you have to send it in the group. Okay, so this is very simple. So little, people, purple, temple, jungle, happily, sleepily, proudly, freely, angrily, and slippery, thirsty, pretty, and witty. Okay, now word building. Now the next activity that we have to do is this. Name 2 words in each petals you see in the garden. So now these are the petals. Pankhuriyan hai. These are the petals of a flower. There are 5 petals of this flower. Okay, now in each petals we have given some themes or some names. Like in the first we have given insects, then trees and birds and tools and flowers. So now what you have to do? You visit the park, garden. Yes, you go to the garden. और garden में बहुत सारी चीज़ें हमें देखने को मिलती है. We see a lot of things or variety of things in the garden. We see insects, कीड़े मकोड़े देखने को मिलते हैं. Trees, we can see trees. We can see birds. We can see tools. माली गार्डनर जो होते हैं ना, कुछ टूल्स का इस्तेमाल करते हैं पौधों की छटाई कटाई करने के लिए. Then we see flowers. So you have to write 2 names of all these things that you see in the garden. You have to write the 2 insects name, 2 trees name, 2 birds name, 2 tools name, and 2 flowers name. You can also write more. 2 is the minimum, but you can write more and more. Insects name, trees name, birds name, tools name, and flowers name that you see in the garden. जो गार्डन में देखते हैं हम उन्हें. Yes, so this activity you have to do, and you have again to send it on the WhatsApp group of our school. Yes, so guys, I am stopping this video here. There will be one more part of this video which will be the last video, and there we would have some more activities and also some more activities that we have to do. So now in this video you have to do this activity, this word building activity, and share. Next activity is this. You have to read these words and also you have to add 4 words of the same kind, and then you have to tell about your 3 favorite flowers and describe it orally and share your audio or video in the WhatsApp group. Okay, so this is all for today's guys, and also you have to read the lesson. Okay, read the lesson and be very perfect in comprehension and also in reading. Okay guys, so don't forget to read it for 2 or 3 times and then do these activities. Okay guys, so see you in the next part. Bye bye.